Alright, YouTube, welcome back to the channel. So let's get straight into this video. Let's talk about how you're somebody that says the truth about everything, but people always take it as arrogance, right? So this is a little bit funny because this could be like, say for example, you like how your clothes look, right? You might be wearing something and like someone's talking to you and they'll tell you something like, oh, the clothes look nice on you, and you're like, yeah, I know, I love how this fits on me or something, and like you'll be completely honest about it. And then people will be like, this person thinks they're the ish or whatever, but that's not the thing that I'm saying. It's the way that you speak is completely honest. So you don't say it because you feel arrogant about it. You just say what you feel about it. So if you like something, you're gonna say it, especially if it's about you. But whenever it's about you, that's when people get mad, right? So if you say something like, yeah, I agree, I love how this looks on me, they're gonna be like, oh wait, I don't really like how it looks on you, right? So people start to hate after that. And this goes towards like everything. Like say you're working on a business or something, and then people like notice it or whatever it is, and they say, oh yeah, I see what you're doing a good job on it. And you're like, yeah, I've been doing a really good job in this business, and like everything's going good, and I'm making money and I'm helping people, or blah blah blah, whatever it is that you're doing. And like you say it, but you don't say it like arrogantly, right? But people take it as arrogance because most people think in pride. You just say it how it is. You mean what you say, and you say what you mean, right? And if you resonate with this video, then this is for you. But you're likely someone that is just genuine, right? You express your genuine feelings about a certain thing. And this could go the opposite way too. Like if someone asks you like, what do you think about my car or something, or like my outfit, and like if you genuinely don't like it, you'll be like, you know what, I don't really like it. I don't like how that looks on you, or I just don't like that type of thing that you're wearing or like car that you're driving. But you don't mean it as in a way to like bash them, right? You just express your genuine opinion, but people take it the wrong way because people take things personally. And this has likely happened to you throughout your whole life, wherever a lot of things that you said, people have taken personally, even though you didn't mean it personally. You just expressed your genuine feeling about it, right? So this could have caused a lot of conflict. People could have hated you because of this, because you told the truth, right? People could hate you because they're like, oh, this person was judging me, but you were never judging. You just said your opinion about it. It didn't mean that you thought about them in a certain way. It didn't mean that you looked down on them. It just mean that was your opinion about it. And this is for people who resonate with this video. But if you do resonate, then you know that you're the type of person that you just say the truth. If someone tells you about something, like asks you for an opinion, you're gonna say the truth. So like going back on like the clothes example, right? So if someone says something good about your clothes and you agree about it, and you say, yeah, I like how this looks on me and everything, people are gonna go back on it and be like, this person's arrogant, right? This person thinks they're like this person thinks they're cool or whatever, or this person thinks they're better than me or whatever, blah blah blah. So you've had all these conflicts with people because a lot of people think in terms of this prideful way. They want you to kind of like lower yourself a little bit, right? So if someone compliments you on your shirt or on your physique or your car or your face or whatever it is, if someone compliments you on it, they want to hear you lower yourself back and be like, you know what, no, I mean, like, this is an okay shirt, or this is an okay pants, whatever you got on, or shoes, or no, these aren't that good, like these are aight or whatever. But no, you're someone that's like, yeah, I like these, like I like how these look, I like how these look on me. It's the type of confidence that you have. It's not like an arrogance to where you're like, oh yeah, these these clothes look amazing on me, I look better than everyone here. You don't think like that. You're just someone that has genuine intent about everything. So even the stuff that you wear it because you like it. You like how it looks on you, right? But people have always taken it the wrong way because it's always insecurity. They think it's something bad. They think it's something that you need to humble yourself about. But no, it's just you're expressing your genuine opinion about it. You're just like, I like it. I like this. And comment below if this has ever happened to you. Likely this has happened to you before, to where you're just like agreeing with someone, or like talking about something that you have and being like, yeah, I love how this looks on me, or like, yeah, I love this car, or yeah, I've been making a killing on this business and everything. People do not like people who talk up themselves, right? Because people mistake it for arrogance. It's not arrogance, it's just a confidence that you have, right? You're not supposed to talk to yourself lower to where, say you're in a business or whatever and you're actually doing really good, like you're making a lot of money or whatever it is that your business is doing, and then like you're talking about it to someone, and then you're like, oh, you know what, it's going all right, it's not doing that good, I could do better. No, you're someone that's like, yeah, I've been doing really good. And it's always up to your standards as well, whatever your standards are. But you're someone that's always expressing your genuine intent about it. So you're like, yeah, I've been doing really good on it. This has been a good time. I've been making a killing, right? So this goes towards pretty much every aspect of your life. It could be about anything. It could just be like, say you could be playing basketball or something, be hooping with a bunch of people at like a pickup game or whatever it is, and like you're killing it, right? You're shooting threes, you're splashing, making layups, maybe you could dunk or something. And then someone's like, yeah, I see how you could hoop or whatever. And you're like, yeah, I play all the time. Like I got some skill with me and everything. Like people don't want to hear you talk up yourself, right? Because they always view it as arrogance. They don't like the guy that talks positive about themselves, right? But that's the best thing you could do, is talk positive about yourself. So this is also what exposes people's intent towards you, right? Because people could compliment you, but a lot of times a compliment is in the form of envy, right? So they could compliment you genuinely and be like, bro, you're really good at basketball, like you're seriously good. But as soon as you agree with them and just be like, yeah, I am good, like I do good, I can shoot, I'm a good shooter, you just straight up say that, I'd be like, I'm really good shooting, I'm a good shooter, they're gonna be like, man, he's not that good. This person needs to humble himself, right? Need to humble themselves. You probably heard that before. Oh, you need to humble yourself. You only need to humble yourself when you're truly like delusional, when you're truly like not really as good as you say that you are, right? That's when you need to humble yourself. So say for example, like, yeah, like you might be decently good at basketball, but you think you're the best, like you think you're the complete best player ever, right? To where it gets like delusional. You think you're better than everyone that's playing and everything just because you could shoot a couple threes. That's when it's arrogance, right? Because arrogance is delusional. Arrogance is not true, it's delusional. It's more insecure than it is confident. And I also want to bring up the being attractive thing too. So a lot of you that are watching this channel are likely attractive people, right? You might be a beautiful woman, a handsome man. Especially when you're attractive. Whenever you talk up yourself, the majority of people are going to take it as you're arrogant. They're already viewing you as arrogant because of your looks, because they care so much about your looks, because they mean so much, right? Because your looks mean everything in the world. So if you're someone who has like good looks, and then you're wearing like an outfit or whatever, or you have like a business and like you say good things about it, you're like, man, I love how this outfit looks on me. Like it looks great, it fits great, I feel amazing in this outfit. People are immediately going to say you're arrogant, to be like, you don't really look that good in it. You know, that the outfit doesn't look good. You know, that necklace doesn't look good. That bracelet doesn't look good. Your haircut doesn't look good. They want you to be this fake, like, humble version of yourself, right? There's a difference between being actually humble versus dimming yourself, right? Being actually humble is knowing the truth about your life. Like, things require work. Things require effort to get to what you need. Always requires effort, right? Being good at, say, a sport requires effort. Being successful in a business requires effort. That's what humility is. You're humble about it. You know that it's going to take a lot of effort. It's not going to be something that you could do easily like that. It's not going to be something that you don't need to put any work in, right? That's humility. And also, in like more superficial stuff, like humility about, say, like looks or like whatever you got on, real humility about it is just accepting the fact that it looks good on you just because it looks good on you, right? It just matches who you are, but you're humble about it, right? You don't go around going, oh yeah, this looks better on me than it'll ever look on like anyone, right? That's the difference between being actually humble and then dimming yourself. So dimming yourself is knowing you're making a killing or knowing you look good, and then saying, no, I don't look good, or no, my business isn't doing good, when it really is, right? Dimming yourself down is kind of like lying so you make other people feel good. So you don't want to do that, because that's like people pleasing. Envious and jealous people are going to want you to do that. They're going to want you to dim yourself down. They want to hear you have lower self-confidence. They want to hear you speak in a more insecure tone, right? This is why they try to get you insecure. This is why they try to pick at you and say, are you doing as good as you think you're doing? Or like they try to say something like, you know what, the outfit doesn't really look good, like that shirt's too tight, those pants are too tight, those shoes don't fit you. Like they'll say stuff to make you like insecure and everything. Or like about a business, they're like, you've been working on this business for a while, it hasn't really gone anywhere, but truthfully it has been moving up every single year, so you've been making progress, right? But they want to make it inside of your head thinking that you're not doing enough, right? You're not far enough. They just want you to get insecure about it. Which is why you got to be really careful about who you're speaking to, because you speak to the wrong person about the wrong things, they're going to bring you down, right? They're going to drain your energy. So whenever you're around someone that's like envious of you or a hater, you're going to speak to them immediately. You're already going to feel like an energy drainage. They're kind of like these energy vampires, right? You already know that you kind of got to walk on eggshells around these people, because if you speak up about yourself, all their envy is going to come out, their jealousy is going to come out, they're going to start to hate, they're going to start to target you. But about speaking the truth about everything is you speak the truth. And when I say you speak the truth about everything, is you don't speak in terms of thinking, oh, is this an arrogant thing to say? Is this the right thing to say? You just speak your honest opinion about it, your genuine opinion. So it could just be literally about everything. So if you're speaking to somebody and like maybe they're working on a business and it's like truthfully like not doing that well, you might be someone that's like you'll tell the truth about it, right? You don't want to hurt their feelings, but you got to tell the truth about it so it helps them. So if someone's like working on like a business or whatever, and like you see that it's not going anywhere, it's been like a year, you got to tell them, be like, hey, you've been doing this thing for a year, it hasn't been working, you need to change it up, right? You need to change it up. You got to do, if you have like a knowing about what to do, you got to tell them, be like, you should try doing this, try doing that. But a lot of people take offense to this too, because they don't like to hear it, right? Because people mostly think in terms of pride, their ego gets hurt. So there's been plenty of times in your life to where you've genuinely helped people with things, like you've genuinely said things to help them, but they took offense to it because of their egos. They took offense. They said, oh, this person thinks they're smarter than me or something, right? You see how delusional it is? You try to genuinely help someone, and they think that, and then they view you as someone that thinks that they're smarter than, right? They're going to be like, oh, this person thinks they're so intelligent because they know this and that, when you're genuinely trying to give them help because you know. You don't just help people randomly. You help people based off experience, right? You may have experience in something and know how to help them, but people take it the wrong way. So yeah, if you resonate with this video, then this is going to be for you, obviously. But I really want to hear like your guys' comments on this. I know this has happened to you, to where like you just spoken the truth about anything or whatever, and then people have just took it the wrong way. It's probably happened plenty of times to you. It's happened plenty of times to me. You're just straight up saying you're genuine. You're being genuine about it, right? That's the thing. You're not sugarcoating something, and you're not being mean. You're just saying it how it is. But a lot of people are fragile about these things as an ego, right? So whenever you tell someone the truth about something, like, hey, like you need to get it together, like this isn't working, you'll try to tell them it, then they get all up in their ego, right? Because the truth is always hard to hear, especially when you're doing the wrong thing. Whenever someone tells you the actual truth, instead of acting like they're not doing anything wrong or like that, it's going to be hard for them to accept, because the truth is always the hardest thing to accept. And you're someone that does this because you've had to do this to yourself throughout your whole life, and people have done it to you too. So you return the favor to other people and the people who have done it to you. So you've had times in your own life, most likely, to where you needed to hear the truth about a situation. You might have been denying it or something. You might have been avoiding it. You needed someone to speak the truth about it. And yes, it's a blow to your pride, but it always helps you after you process it. You're like, okay, I needed to hear that, because now I know what to do. So this is what you do about everything. So whenever you're in a situation to where someone needs your help, and someone needs your help to in something that you know how to help them about, you're going to tell them straight up exactly what to do, because you have experience about it. But it's up to them to pick how they react to it. Are they going to get mad? Are they going to let their pride get in the way, or are they going to accept it, right? They're going to swallow their pride. This is why pride is also something that hinders you, because when you have too much pride, you're not going to have open ears to any advice, right? You're going to be too arrogant to hear it. So if someone tells you something that's actually true, you're going to block it. And pride only hinders you. It's only going to hinder you, right? So if you keep doing that, you keep living in the delusion, right? The same thing's going to keep happening in your life. Then you're going to complain about, oh, this thing keeps not working out, this and that. You're gonna go to complain, because complaints all come from pride, right? Complaints come from pride, right? It's a refusal to like accept the truth about a situation or a thing. You keep denying it and denying it and denying it. So with you who's watching this video, you've had these things happen, and you've had these things happen to you, which is why you're able to help other people through it too, because you've had it happen to you as well too, where you've had to swallow your pride and be like, yeah, I needed to hear that, right? But the moral of the story is, though, you're someone who tells the truth, and you've been like this mostly throughout your whole life, right? And we all struggle with things like pride and refusal to accept. But throughout your whole life, you've always been a more truthful person. Like, you'll straight up say the truth about things. And this could have happened primarily when you're younger too. If you didn't like somebody and like they try to talk to you, you could have straight up been like, dude, I don't like you. Like, just stay away from me. Like, I really don't like you. Like, you could have been someone that just straight up said it, right? And that's what's angered people. But the good thing is, it's the truth. You express your genuine feeling about a thing. That's what matters. You're not sugarcoating, you're not lying and everything, right? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, don't forget to like if you want to like. If you want to leave a comment below, comment anything below, I'd love to hear it. And if you're not subscribed to the channel and you want to subscribe, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. All right, God bless you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.